One of the most frequently asked questions that I get is, what is the best goalie build? And well, I was very, very stubborn with that answer in the past, and I still kind of am because honestly, the goalie tuning, so not the builds, but the actual tuning done to goalies is more important than the actual attributes. However, I used to say it doesn't mean anything. All the builds are the same. It doesn't matter what you use. That is slightly different now. Before the patch, when they changed all the goalie builds, there was something about Butterfly that just made it better. I'm not sure what it was, but after seeing the builds and the attributes, which EA allowed me to see, and I'm not allowed to share that legally with you guys, it made sense to me why Butterfly was the best. Now, after the patch, there was a significant amount of changes done to try and separate the classes. So stand up got more speed and agility. However, it was still weaker down low and on rebound control and shot recovery. Hybrid got a little bit of a speed and agility boost, but then it also gained some shot recovery. And in an experiment, they actually increased the stick high, which is your blocker. They increased that attribute, as well as five hole. It's supposed to be the best. And then in Butterfly, they kind of kept all the speed and agility the same, but they gave it more rebound control, like you would imagine, and obviously it's a beast on down low, on stick low, and glove low. So your reflexes there are superior to all three of those builds. The other difference there that I forgot was with stand up. They gave it more vision, so ideally you can see through screens a little better. Now, the answer isn't a straightforward answer. What's the best class? I have personally been playing hybrid, and I significantly enjoy hybrid, and here's why. Stand up after the patch, it got a speed boost. Now after this recent tuner, we got a precision speed boost even more. So stand up is going to be very, very fast. I find I don't need that much speed. So hybrid's a nice middle ground because I do want just a little bit extra. The problem with stand up is I found the five hole on deflections and point shots to be a little bit wide open. So I kind of moved to hybrid, and I've noticed that the blocker is pretty decent, although you still get bad animations. I feel like I notice a difference. Now, I haven't given Butterfly as much of a try as I'd like to, but if it's as close to as good as it was before the patch, I suggest you try that out because it was very, very solid before the patch, and I got to imagine it still is. So, like I said, there's no straightforward answer to what the best class is. Right now, I have been loving hybrid. And so I suggest if you've been using the same class this whole time that you actually try one of the other ones. So if you've been using Butterfly, I suggest you go as far as trying stand-up because they're polar opposites. And if you've been using stand-up, try Butterfly because it's the polar opposite. And if you've been using hybrid, just pick one or the other. I think you'll notice a bigger difference between hybrid and stand-up, to be honest, just because of the speed difference. So just give it a try and let me know what you guys think. But once again, I'm going to go with hybrid because I think it's a nice middle ground. After this tuner, like I said, it got a nice speed boost. Stand up now might be a little bit too fast for me, but Butterfly's not fast enough. So hybrid's got that nice middle ground. It's got a nice five hole, and that blocker boost, even if it's just a little bit mental for me, it's just nice to have and know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
I had 3 assists though, so
Oh God,
made up
yeah,
for it.
that's fucking pretty. Oh, shit, nice.